kind of one of the last things I wanted to touch on is obviously, you and I have been talking back and forth, and I just wanted to kind of announce, you're one of our newest dealers here with a dealership here for Harvest Harmonics. You're going to help us spread our Kyminasi Plant Booster technology down into Mexico, where obviously we want to help all the produce that's grown in Mexico become as healthy and viable as possible. So if you happen to have farmers here that are looking at this or taking a look at Kyminasi and saying, well, whether they're in Mexico or here in the States, like what would you tell them in terms of the decision that they should make on their farm as far as taking advantage of this opportunity?
Well, I've since we started talking, I've been spreading around the information. I've talked to some of the folks that are in the agricultural industry, especially folks that are involved in associations. I've talked to the folks in my industry, and they're all excited about it, especially besides increasing their yield. Right now, an aloe vera field, you get if it's well farmed, you can average about 125 tons a year per hectare. Well, that's because they cut like 2 or 3 times a year. I'm expecting that they'll be able to cut at least 4 times a year because the aloe vera is a perpetual plant or a perennial. You just cut leaves from it and it stays there. You never end up chopping it down, or it's a permanent plant. You cut the big leaves and then you let the little ones grow, and then you come back and cut those, and then the next ones keep growing. We're hoping and we're pretty confident that we'll be able to cut more often and the plant will grow faster. Not only that, we also seek what we call the polysaccharide counts, and that's related to the Brix. And according to the results on other products, especially in the grapes, you see where that Brix goes up. And the higher the Brix, the better we are, because we'll use less leaf, especially when we concentrate our juices. Our feed streams, we averaging about 1 Brix, and if we can bump it up to 1.2 Brix, you would not believe what that would do to our bottom line, because it's less tonnage that we would have to process. And so we're anxious to see the results as far as the Brix is concerned. That's one thing we fight for all the time, is more Brix.